My name's Alan Hart and today we're installing a Viessmann Vitodens 111. If you have a look in my previous video, the Viessmann 333, we've removed a Viessmann 333 from here. The Viessmann, the 333, that had been problematic, so I'm going to install a 111 in here, and the 111 is an amazing boiler, but I'll show you the performance after we've finished and you can decide for yourself. But this comes with a 10-year parts and labour warranty, so obviously customer full of cold today, but obviously I've just got his template here. Just got his template. I'm going to put his template on here, mark foot flue, and then get boiler up wall. It's quite a big boiler. So yeah, let's have a look now. We've got the Viessmann Vitodens 100, and it's the 111 range. This is the 26 kilowatt, and this will give about 18 litres a minute. So the performance from this for hot water is absolutely amazing, to be honest. Just put bracket on wall there. I'm going to put some steel bar into wall. I'm going to stick it in with resin just to give it that extra support. But I have installed the bolts that come with the boiler. I'm going to put that boiler on wall now. It's a bit tricky in here. Oh, not the lightest boiler to get on the wall. I'm going to put sort flue out now. With the flues, it actually comes with some grease, and you can lube your washers and your seals in there, and on top of the boiler. So I'm going to do that now. Always remember, if you're going to work on gas boilers, you must be gas safe registered or competent to work on gas. And what we'll do with this flue as well, we'll put some clips across here afterwards, once we've got our flue in place. Just checking case goes on before I start doing loads of work on it. See the state of this water, we wouldn't want that water to be going into the new boiler, so we're going to make sure that we flush all this out. One thing that's gone a bit different than what I thought, there's a waste pipe. This here is a waste pipe. That went round back at boiler there, and we just seen the pipe there. But if we have a look at that, it's actually just there, and it didn't go to melt. So we were going to put a soakaway in. So I've got a soakaway there, and we actually dug a hole here to put a soakaway in. But as we were moving mud, we found there was a drain here. And this drain was actually just underwater, and we've run this drain just to check, and it is a proper drain. So we've been really lucky. So I've just drilled that pilot hole there, and we can see we've just got enough space to get the condensate in. I'll just show you in here. Just there. So we've just got enough space to take the condensate into the proper drain. So that's a bit of luck. I'm just going to test my gas now. Put it into service mode, click on OK. Click on OK, so it's on 100%. So it's on full there. I've got it on the inlet on the gas valve. And then if we have a look on there, bit awkward to see that. It's about 19 and a half millibar. And that's on high. You can see it's all on high. We'll make sure that we spray this afterwards. I'm also going to put another test on gas as well. This system is very, very mucky. Before we started, we did a mains flush. We're now doing a magna cleanse on this as well. If I look in these, see the muck on the magnets. You can see the system is really, really bad. Really bad. Just going to clean the magnets off now. One thing to point out with a magna cleanse, you see that water there? That's still orange. A magna cleanse doesn't get rid of the orange part. Magna cleanse only gets rid of magnetite. So with a normal magna cleanse, you wouldn't be able to fully flush. You wouldn't be able to fully flush the system. So the magna cleanse is absolutely amazing, but you also need to flush it as well. So this has actually been flushing out for about an hour and a half now, and you can see it's a lot cleaner. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around every radiator in the house. So this is a hot flush at the moment. I'm going to go around every radiator. I'm going to open the next radiator now and see what happens. So just open the next radiator now. You can see it's gone mucky again. So all the system now, every radiator is turned off. And I've just got one radiator open, and then I'm flushing that through. And I'm going to do that with every radiator around the house. This flushing, if I'm honest with you, this is probably one of the worst I've seen. If I'm honest, this is probably one of the worst I've seen for quite a while. We mains flush it to start with, and normally that gets a lot of it out. And then we've done a magna cleanse. We've put 2 lots of chemicals in this. So we've doubled the dose on the chemicals on this. And it's still coming out mucky. So now we're going around and doing it every radiator, one at a time. The most important thing when you're installing a new boiler, in my opinion, is cleaning the system. Now, some people say power flush or mains flush or whatever type of flush. None of that's just irrelevant. What's relevant is that after you've finished, the system is clean, and that's what you're trying to achieve, and that's what we're doing now. This has been flushing now for quite a long time, to be honest. I flushed it the first day, the second day, and then now the third day. I'll just show you what it looks like now. So if you can see now, the water is much better. And again, that's still a hot flush at the moment. As I say, that's a hot flush again that we're doing now. It's obviously this has been a lot muckier than what I expected. I allowed enough time, to be honest. I normally allow quite a lot of time on my jobs to just take my time really and just make sure, try and do the best job I possibly can. Yeah. Put this into service mode now, and this is on high. And then we're just going to check it now with flue gas analyzer. And now we've got that in there. Once we've checked it, once it's stabilised, we'll also check the air intake as well. on there. And then we'll also do it in low as well. So on here, you can go to mode, scroll down, go to service, 100%, and then scroll that down to 20, and then that'll show you in low. And then once you've finished, you just take it out of it by going off and then OK, and that takes out of service mode. That'll go off. I'm just going to put it back in to service mode now. So that's 100%. This will go on full flame, and then we can check as emissions and make sure it's all safe. Just going to check the air intake and make sure the flue's not mixing. I can see that that's all okay on there. It's a bit hard to see. I just wanted to show as well in here, we've got a 3 amp fuse. So in the fuse spur, it's a 3 amp fuse. Just got a smart meter here, so if you press 0 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll tell us. So at the moment it's 20, nearly 23 kilowatts per hour. If you have a look at display on this, to set the display, if you just click into mode, radiator symbol flashes, and then you can change it to whichever you want. So that's service mode. If we go back to radiator symbol flashing, click OK. That's the temperature now that we're asking the radiators to be, and we can turn that down or up, whatever we want to do. Click OK. Go back to mode, go to tap, click OK. That's 60. Again, we can alter hot water in there. And as I said before, if you scroll down, you can go into service mode and click into there, or you can go into configuration in there, and there's lots of different settings in here. We're not going to touch them or mess about with them. And then we'll do a tightness test now. So obviously this is a 4-minute test. You've got 1 minute for your let by, 1 minute for temperature stabilisation, and then 2 minutes for your tightness test. But with the analyzer, it does all that for you. So you just need to do what it says on analyzer. There we go. Terminal guard on there, and then luckily we found that drain, and that's where condensate's gone. Just need to wash that off there. So that's the Viessmann Vitodens 111 installation from start to finish. As you can see, we've clipped out flue. We've really spent a lot of time flushing this. The reason for installing this boiler is the hot water performance. It has a hot water cylinder in this, and it's a storage combi, so it gives really good hot water. Also, which Best Buy comes with a 10-year parts and labour warranty. It's great. It's a great, really good boiler. If you've got any questions, please ask them in comments below, and thanks for watching. Please remember, if you're going to work on gas boilers, you must be gas safe registered or competent to do so. My name's Alan Hart, and today we're taking out a Viessmann, and it's a Viessmann 333. So I thought what I'd do is, as I strip it down, I'll show you what it's like. inside. The customer has had some issues with this boiler. I'm not sure what the issues have been. I've never worked on this boiler, but we're going to take this out. We're going to put a new Viessmann 111 in on this job, and that comes with a 10-year parts and labour warranty. So then obviously customers, it's trouble free then for customer. If there's any issues, manufacturers will cover it under warranty. But what we'll do now, I'll strip this down. Obviously we're going to turn power off, turn water off, and make sure everything's safe before we start stripping it down. So yeah, let's have a look now. Just remove the front cover off now, and all this screws are missing. So we'll strip this down now. Just take this top off like that. Got the expansion vessel on the left hand side, and then we've got the burner in here. I'll remove that, the burner and the heat exchanger. I'll take that cover off and show you inside there shortly. We've got the pump in there, so there's a pump here, and then there's also a pump on that side as well. Also got a plate heat exchanger there. Apparently that's been changed recently, don't know. So I've just got 2 screws underneath here now. Just undo these 2 screws, and then what I'll do then, I've got Danny back there, look, straight away at camera. How you doing, Danny?
Good.
You saying hi to everybody? They've been missing you.
Hello.
And that's what it looks like inside a Viessmann 333. So we've got his heat exchanger there, then we've got his burner that goes in. I'll strip this down and we'll have a look what it looks like inside. There's a fan on there. Just remove the sides off now. They're just on some little connectors here, just unscrew them out. One there and one at the bottom down there, and that side panel just lifts off. Quite easy, really. Also same on the other side as well. To isolate the gas on this, it's just got a gas valve there. Oh, it's just got a valve to turn it off. So if you're going to service one of these, that's where you'd be able to turn it off from, on here. And then obviously you'd be able to take all this burner and stuff out. To remove the burner, you just need a 10mm socket set, and then just undo these nuts on here. 4 screws out now. I'm just going to take the burner out. I've got my cameraman Danny helping me on it. These have got a fancy dome burner, a little bit different than any other boiler on market, I believe. So as I say, that's your dome burner. Just have a look in there, we've got a stepper motor. So that's a diverter valve that'll be turning it from heating to hot water cylinder. And then this will just work just like a normal boiler really, I think, just like a normal combi. So that'll be pump for central heating. And then you've got pump there, that's for the hot water part of it, so it pumps round the tank here. You see there, you got your pump there, your pipe off your pump there, goes down there, into the bottom. When we take this plate to plate out here, you can see it's also got some connections behind. There, look. Water in this is quite mucky as well. Just smash the flow off on there now. Just have a look what's inside this part of the cylinder at the bottom now. Just take this off here. This has got an anode in here which you're supposed to change. They don't always get changed very often. Just have a look inside there. That's what it looks like inside. So just got water in there. Obviously this would normally be full of water. We've drained it down. If you wanted to change one of these cylinders, say it were leaking or something like that, there's some nuts, bolts underneath. So it'd be quite tricky to do with that when it's in place. Obviously we've got it half out now. Remove the boiler out of the way now. Just going to tidy up a bit in here, but if we can see there, it has a jig on the wall, and then it has these flexi pipes. Just have a look at the water in this system. It's definitely mucky, so we're going to have to do a really good flush on this. So now we've got the boiler out, before we even do a power flush or anything like that, we can do a mains flush. So you can see here, we've got the filling loop here. I've opened the filling loop slightly, and we've got cold water going in. It's going into that pipe there. And if we have a look down there, there's a stop end on that pipe. So what that's doing now, this cold water is going all the way around the heating system in the house. And then it's coming back down here, and it's going into my hose pipe and out to the drain. And I can leave this flushing for hours and hours and hours now while I'm doing other bits. So when I start marking out wall out, etc., it's just flushing. I'll just show you outside now. Just got a whole boiler there. You see that black coming out of there now? The system's really fucking. But I can just flush round. We are going to do a full power flush on this, but we might as well get as much look out as we can before we start. So that's just a brief look inside of a Viessmann Vitodens 333. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I'm going to be doing this job now for the next probably 2 or 3 days. And we're going to install a Viessmann 111 in here. And the new boiler will have a 10-year parts and labour warranty. And yeah, it'll be a really good job for customers. So I'll video that install as well. We're going to power flush alt system, put a filter on. We're going to install a nest onto this. Customer wants a nest installing. Yeah, so it'll be a really good job for them. As I say, if you've got any questions, please ask them in comments below, and thank you for watching.